Today was Senior Bowl game day. Let's talk about a few standouts from the game. And then at the end, I have two players, one who I think improved their draft stock the most and one who did the most damage to it. Starting with a couple quarterbacks that aren't as high on the draft radar right now, but likely earned themselves a second look with the way they played in Mobile this week. Riley Leonard went 5 of 6 in the game on just a short drive, but had a great week of practices. And Seth Hennigan was a standout all week long, recording the highest passing speed of anybody and going 12 of 14 in the game, including a game-winning touchdown. Two edge rushers who made themselves some money today. Femi Oladejo recorded 2 sacks, both of Jalen Milroe, who we'll talk about in just a minute. And Landon Jackson got a strip sack earlier in the game. One of my favorite prospects this year and someone I've highlighted already. Had a great week. Two guys who really dominated in practices this week, Pat Bryant, an Illinois receiver, and Mike Green, Marshall defensive end, who you've probably already heard about. Fantastic week from him, but not quite my most improved in terms of draft stock. That is 100% going to go to Senior Bowl game MVP Jack Bech. 6 receptions, 68 yards, and a touchdown. But what he was able to do all week in the drills is just as impressive, being named the most dominant receiver by the corners. And this may have been a little predictable, but Jalen Milroe by far did the most damage to his draft stock, in my opinion. Very rough week for the Alabama quarterback, showcasing poor mechanics, bad timing and accuracy, and a really rough game as well. 3 for 5 for 21 and a couple scrambles for 11 yards, but he was sacked 3 times on less than 10 dropbacks.